Class 5, titled Math Magic 5, page 170, chapter 13, Ways to Multiply and Divide. Mani Ratnam, the cashier. Mani Ratnam is the cashier of King Jayan. His job is to find out the salary of all the people who work for the king. This chart shows how much salary each person gets in a day. We have a table with two columns. Column 1 states person and column 2 gives us salary in a day. It reads as follows. Minister, Rs 195. Horse rider, Rs 76. Cook, Rs 65. Mani Ratnam wanted to calculate the salary of the cook for the month of January. He wrote Rs 1800 plus 150 plus 60 plus 5 is equal to rupees dash. We see a picture of Mani Ratnam, the cashier, on the page, and he is looking busy doing his work. We also see another table of calculations. Observe it carefully to understand how things work. Mani Ratnam's daughter Bela has learnt another method to multiply. She wrote like this and showed it to Bhanu, her brother. Below this is a picture of Bela and Bhanu. Bhanu asks, Akka, how did you do this? Bela tells him, we can multiply 65 with 31 in 2 steps. We know 31 is 30 plus 1. So first multiply 65 with 1 and then with 30. In between we see the entire calculation being done. Page 171. Now, Bhanu tried to find the salary of a minister for the month of January. He wanted to multiply 195 by 31. The calculation is shown on the left side and Bhanu is explaining us how he multiplied. He says, to multiply by 30, I first write a 0 here. Then I only have to multiply by 3. Practice time. 1. Use Bela's method to multiply these numbers. A. 32 by 46. B. 67 by 18. We have two different boxes in which the calculation has been started for you. Observe it carefully and also look at the breakup of numbers to make things easy. Two. Do these in your notebook using Bela's method. A. 47 multiplied by 19. B. 188 multiplied by 91. C. 63 multiplied by 57. D. 225 multiplied by 22. E. 360 multiplied by 12. And F. 163 multiplied by 42. Page 172. Shantaram. A special cook. Shantaram is a special cook who comes only on party days. Last year he was called for only 28 days. For each day he has to be paid rupees 165. Find out how much money he will get in all. If he is called for all days of the year, how much salary will he get? After this, we have the calculations for this. The box is colored green. We have the number 165 written on top, and that is to be multiplied by 365, which is written in the next row. Notice the breakdown of the bigger numbers to make things easier. Now, find the salaries of the minister and horse rider for 1 year. Years and years. A. Sohan drinks 8 glasses of water every day. How many glasses will he drink in 1 month? Dash. How many glasses will he drink in 1 year? If 125 people living in a colony drink 8 glasses of water in a day, How much water will they drink in a year? Below this we see a colony of people, and lots of glasses have also been piled one over the other. To the extreme right corner we see a bird sitting on one of the glasses, and he's asking us, can you guess how many glasses of drinking water are used in a day in your colony? Page 173. B. If Soha's heart beats 72 times in 1 minute, how many times does it beat in 1 hour? Now find out how many times it beats in 1 day. Count your own heartbeats to find out how many times your heart beats in 1 week. And here we have another bird asking us, guess how many times it beats in 1 year? C. A baby elephant drinks around 12 liters of milk every day. How much milk will it drink in 2 years? We have the picture of a baby elephant drinking milk from a container. D. A baby blue whale drinks around 200 liters of milk in 1 day. Just imagine how much milk that is. Find out in how many days your family would use 200 liters milk. How much milk would the baby blue whale drink in 8 months? Next to it on the right side we have the picture of a baby blue whale. Karunya. The landlord. Karunya bought 3 fields. There's a picture of Karunya in a box with 3 different fields marked as Field A, Field B, and Field C. The dimensions of all the sides are also mentioned on each of the fields. Field A is 27 meters by 28 meters. Field B is 36 meters by 12 meters. And Field C is 27 meters by 19 meters. Page 174. Find the area of all the 3 fields. Field A dash square meters. Field B dash square meters. Field C dash square meters. He bought field A at the rate of rupees 95 for a square meter. Field B at rupees 110 for a square meter, and field C at rupees 120 for a square meter. Find the cost of all three fields. The wise bird we often meet has come up again and is asking us, did he spend more than 1,00,000 of rupees? Tulsi and her husband work on Karunya's farm. The government has said that farm workers should be paid at least rupees 71 for one day's work. But he pays rupees 55 to Tulsi and rupees 58 to her husband. If Tulsi works for 49 days, how much money does she get? Dash. If her husband works for 42 days, how much money does he get? Dash. Find the money they earn together. Dash. We also see a picture of Tulsi and her husband on the left side of the page. A pair of birds is seen at the bottom of the page, asking us something. Bird 1 says, "Oh, he does not give them the minimum wage?" Bird 2 says, "And why does he pay less to Tulsi and more to her husband?" Discuss. Page 175. Tulsi is telling her husband in the picture, "I saw this in the newspaper. Governments of different states have said that farm workers should not be paid less than this salary for a day's work." We have a table with two columns. Column 1 heading is State. Column 2 heading is Salary for one day. Let's read the table row-wise. Haryana, rupees 135. Rajasthan, rupees 73. Madhya Pradesh, rupees 97. And Orissa, rupees 75. The table shows the amounts fixed by 4 states. A. For farm work, which state has fixed the highest amount? Which state has fixed the lowest? B. Bhairon Singh is a worker in Rajasthan. If he works for 8 weeks on the farm, how much will he earn? C. Neelam is a worker in Haryana. If she works for 2.5 months on the farm, how much will she earn? D. How much more will a farm worker in Madhya Pradesh get than a worker in Orissa after working for 9 weeks? Farmers in Vidarbha, Maharashtra. On the bottom of the page, we see 2 newspaper reports. One of them reads, Vidarbha is facing a very serious problem. There was no rain and crops failed. Many farmers were unhappy. Some farmers even ended their own lives. A newspaper reporter went around the area and spoke to the people. He wrote these 2 reports.